have the finger bang song stuck in my head from South Park. I want the finger bang.
Oh, the Jonas Brothers.
Oh my god.
You're dead.
Oh, I didn't make any noise. Isn't it supposed to go or some shit like that?
Maybe I might have got the cheap ones, guys. I don't know. I thought.
Okay,
Yeah, you're right. Some of them do make noise.
Let's go to the intro. All right, welcome all to the 100th episode of the Multicultural Misfits podcast. Welcome to my wonderful co-host and executive producer, whom this wouldn't be possible to have done without,
Jordan.
and my wonderful co-host, whom this would not have been possible to do without either.
It's Omar, and it's been an absolute pleasure, gentlemen.
I wonder what it sounds like in the mic.
What does it sound like, Jim?
It feels like we're getting stomped on our ears.
Someone's stomping on everyone's ear holes right now.
Speaking of stomping on ear holes, did you guys hear Kanye saying he loves Nazis, bro? What the fuck is that?
Bro, he stomped on my goddamn heart with that, dude. And Kanye has been taking it too far for a while now. I saw Gio like a picture on Twitter, and it was like August 2022, and it was like, yay, Skeet Davidson, Kanye's so funny. And then it was like December 2022, and it's like, dear God, what is happening?
How far he's fallen, bro.
Bro, he will not stop. If you really think about it, from August till now, he's gotten worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, man.
Like big decline.
Just deeper down the rabbit hole. I feel like he was already kind of like spiraling mentally with the whole Pete Davidson shit, and then he just started like hanging out with these like fringe ass people who started like getting him into these ideas that it's okay to fucking be anti-Semitic and shit if he like loves Jesus and shit, which is his rationalization. He's like, I love all people. If you're a Nazi, if you're Jeffrey Dahmer, blah blah blah. He literally said that. Like if you're a Nazi, if you're Hitler, if you're Jeffrey Dahmer, and he kept saying, he literally said, quote for quote, I love Hitler.
He did.
He
just
said
like
that like 3 times.
Yeah.
Alex Jones kept giving him out. Alex Jones was like, so you locked them because of their outfits, right? Because the Hugo Boss design, it looks nice, right? And then Kanye's like, no, I like them because I am one. I love them.
Crazy,
he said I am one?
He said I am a Nazi like 3 times.
Oh my God. He's like, you just like, as from a fashion perspective, right? He's like, no. He's like, I love Nazis.
And then he was like, Nazis have never, and he's like, and he said something like, Nazis haven't done anything to deserve hate, in my opinion. And then Alex Jones was like, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude, he was shocked the entire time. I've never seen Alex Jones bring somebody on who's crazy and be as shocked as he was.
I mean, it's just really like, isn't it kind of insane? Like, he hasn't said that yet. He said a lot of crazy things, but he hasn't said that. Like, I like Hitler, Like, just outright. Imagine being right there across from Kanye West. You got Kanye West.
Hey, it's Ye.
It's Ye.
It's
Ye.
Ye.
That's true.
Ye.
That's true. He did change it legally, I think.
He got so mad when people call him Kanye.
Don't call me. It's all Kanye.
No, for real. Like when people
that what he says?
Yeah, on the interview when like some of the Alex Jones's like correspondents are actually calling him like Kanye West. He's like, hey, call me Ye. My name is Ye. Like,
Kanye's nice.
Jesus, dude.
What makes
I'm
it
gonna call him
sad-
Kanye to piss him off.
Yeah,
he's
for
listening.
real.
Because he's listening.
what makes it worse is like all the dumbasses that he's bringing out on Twitter. Like some guy was like, bro, some guy was trying to be smart. He was like, bro, Hitler hated the Jews, and if black people were the original Jews, he'll be right. And I was like, bro, Hitler hated black people too, right?
Yeah, Hitler hated fucking
Hitler hated
everybody.
everybody.
Everyone who was blonde and blue-eyed.
Yeah, man. Everybody who wasn't like the Aryan image, he fucking hated them.
Bro, if you had special needs, oh my God, they
exactly, bro.
fucking threw you off a cliff.
Took your ass to a lab, dude, and just experimented on you.
Yeah, man, they'd fucking like, even if you were blonde hair, blue eyed, and like Gio said, if you were special needs, or if you were like, I don't know, like a gypsy culture, but you still fit like the Aryan look, you were still fucking subject to be like in a concentration camp or some shit because of your ethnicity, right?
Hitler only wants hot white boys, dude.
Pretty much. He just wants the hot, blue-eyed white boys.
So
Yeah.
the question
If
is,
you're swole and cute, come here. Come here, Hitler loves you. Come here.
so is this enough?
Enough for what?
Is this enough for you personally to like say no more Kanye?
Oh, I think I was already past that.
You already there?
I'll be honest.
Like, no more as in you're not going to listen to his music anymore?
Oh, listen. Okay. Kanye.
Come on.
Kanye could come out and say some
This is
heinous
exactly-
things.
This is
and I will
exactly
still
how
listen.
Kanye sounded.
Yeah,
He was like Hitler, right? Kanye was like, now hold on a second.
Hold on a minute.
I think Kanye could say some pretty fucked up stuff, and I would still listen to his music. I can't not listen to Kanye.
Yeah, man.
I mean, R. Kelly and shit like that. Like, R. Kelly has some funny songs. Okay, like, and he did some really terrible things. Him, I'm honestly okay with, like, all right, I just won't listen to R. Kelly anymore. If Ignition comes on every now and then,
You got to like...
maybe I'll take a while to skip it. Maybe. But I won't blast it in my car with the windows down or anything like that. But Kanye, I can't not listen to Kanye.
I have
can't.
officially reached that point.
You won't listen to
I'm
him?
done with Kanye.
For real?
I am done.
You won't put on Barry Bonds?
Damn.
I didn't like Barry Bonds anyways.
You won't put on
But
Graduation. That's like one of his best albums.
Bro.
Fucking Late Registration.
Gorgeous, bro. You won't put on Gorgeous?
I put on the song On the Way Here, and I was like, bro, but he likes Hitler.
Rough
I
one,
know.
dude. Hearing his voice now?
That's all. That's all I think about. I'm like, bro, the guy that made fucking Can't Tell Me Nothing likes Hitler.
Oh
Damn,
God, I can't
dude.
believe that. And apparently this is not new. Apparently he's been
on this.
He's been on the Hitler shit for at least 4 years.
That's so crazy,
Bro, now like you can hear him, like, you know, people are saying the weird things that he mentioned, like at like little, you know, business get-togethers or whatever, like
Yeah.
talking about porn, like what's your favorite porn, and like
Yeah.
all kinds of wild things now are coming out.
It's so strange. And like, if you watch, because I watched the whole fucking Alex Jones interview, because I was like, I mean, it's fucked up that I'm gonna say this, but I like to, like, it's entertaining to me.
It is entertaining.
It's sad, but to me, it's very entertaining to
But
watch
what
what's
makes
happening.
it easier to watch is that it's him.
Yeah.
It's not like say so like or gossip around him. It's him doing it.
It's
and you're
from-
watching this guy
Yeah.
say, "I fuck with Nazis."
Yeah, it's from his mouth.
Watching his fall right before my eyes.
it's crazy.
The first time he said Hitler or like I love Hitler in that pod, I bet you were like, oh God. Oh no, here it is.
His PR is just in the back like,
Oh, dude.
fuck, bro.
Kanye,
Alex-
Kanye, please.
Alex Jones is probably like, we're in for a fucking wild one.
Yeah. How long did it take him to really say some wild shit? Was it like
Dude,
midway
it was
through?
like within 10 minutes. He was, and then he was talking about the dinner that he had with Trump, and he brought on this little.
That shit sounded crazier to me.
He brought on this little white boy with him. Dude, this kid is like 23 years old. He's younger than us.
What is his name? He's
Nick Fuentes. He's
yeah,
some
that's
like
what it is.
he's white, but he's Hispanic. He's fucking Nick Fuentes. His name is Fuentes. He's so he's like super alt-right, and he claims not to be a fucking white nationalist or white supremacist. But if you ever watch his videos,
Yeah.
the dude clearly is by the shit he says, the Holocaust denial, all kinds of shit. Besides that,
the Holocaust denial.
Like,
You
all
can't
kinds of
deny
shit.
that, dude. You can't. What a crazy
I don't know.
thing to do.
I don't know. Was it him or Kanye that said this? They were talking about the numbers should be disputed or something like that because not that many millions of Jews were killed or something like that, right? Anyways, this kid is fucking out of his mind, and somehow Kanye is like partnered up with this kid, and this kid's like his advisor now. The kid hangs
Yeah.
out with him. He fucking flies on jets with him, and like Kanye kept like Alex Jones would ask questions, and Kanye would be like, "Nick, how about you explain?" And then this kid would like start explaining. He'd be like, "Yeah, so me and Ye went to President Trump's office, and that's how he talks. He talks like a little douche, bro.
Oh my
He's
God.
such a nerd, bro.
I mean, hey, for Nick Fuentes, well, first of all, he's ruining his reputation. Because
Absolutely.
This isn't going to last forever. Kanye,
Oh, yeah.
he's going to lose steam, man. He's going to keep losing, like, sponsors. He's
gonna
going to keep
get
losing,
locked
like,
up.
aid.
There's
Bro,
nothing else he can
he's gonna
lose,
get
bro.
locked up, man. Like, eventually someone's going to do something crazy and be like, in the name of Kanye. And they're going to be like, well, fuck, now we've got to fucking go arrest his ass.
No, we need to talk about the dinner that was had between Kanye West, Donald Trump, Nick Fuentes, and fucking Milo Yiannopoulos was there.
No,
that?
I don't think Milo was there.
They said he was there.
Milo
Damn.
Yiannopoulos?
What's his name?
Milo
That's
Yiannopoulos.
a
He
country
was
level
He is insane.
he's pretty crazy too. He was a Breitbart contributor. Breitbart's like a really right wing news network that was run by one of Trump's campaign managers for years. And Milo Yiannopoulos was a content manager and like contributor there or some shit like that. And he eventually got fired because he was talking about how basically he's a gay guy.
Yeah.
And he's Republican, and he was saying that like when you're gay, when you're a young gay guy, you fuck a lot of older gay guys. He's saying it's like a normal thing in the gay community, even though it's like pedophilia shit, right?
Oh, he's talking like underage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's saying like you have a lot of sex with underage guys because he was saying like, he's like when I was 15, I was fucking like 30-something-year-old guys.
Oh, well, I bet some gay guys do that.
That's like no, it's popular in the gay community. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's right or wrong, but that's what he was talking about that, and then I think he said some other shit, and he got like, if you can get canceled by the alt right, I mean I don't even know how you're doing
Bro.
shit. He got canceled by them, and then now he's just been on the fringe, but he's finding his way back in. Obviously with shit like Kanye, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Attaching himself to people like Kanye.
Yeah, it's very fringe. To be like a gay guy and extremely right wing and then talking about
Oh
it.
yeah, they treated him like he was crazy, and
Oh,
he was
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, yeah. You're like, you're fringe on both sides saying crazy things like that.
Oh yeah,
Exactly,
man.
bro.
So the fucking dinner, right? So apparently, all right. I was like reading into this. Kanye and like his people reach out to Trump, right? And they're like, President Trump, Kanye wants to meet with you. They have a decent relationship. So Trump's like, all right, I'll meet with Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye pulls up with like 3 other people whom Trump doesn't know. He knows like one of them. He doesn't know this Nick Fuentes kid, apparently.
Yeah.
And then Kanye's like, oh yeah, they're gonna come with me. Like, he pulls up to Mar-a-Lago and he's like, the kids there with him. He's right next to him. He's like, we're gonna go in. And then Trump's like, fucking, all right, I guess. So they start talking, and then like they're talking like this is like apparently how it went down, and like the stories sound the same from the perspective of like what was said by Trump's party and then was also said by Nick Fuentes on the Alex Jones podcast. Basically, they're praising Trump at first, and then Kanye starts saying some shit like, you know, when I run in 2024, I want you to be my running mate. And then Trump is like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then
God.
so Trump at first is shocked. He's like legitimately shocked. And then he says, and instead of like addressing it directly, he starts talking to Kanye about how he's brought hell down on a lot of people.
Yeah.
And he goes into specific instances of people that he's fucked over because they fucked him over. And he starts giving those instances to Kanye. And then Kanye's like, all right. Kanye starts to feel attacked or some shit like that. And then apparently Trump starts talking shit on Kim Kardashian, saying, right? He starts trash talking the shit out of her. And apparently he pisses Kanye off or whatever. And then I think they leave the dinner or something.
She's
like
a real
that.
whore, Kanye.
She's a real
Kanye,
whore.
listen to me. You need to stop chasing. You need to stop talking about her. She's a real whore.
She's a slut.
Oh my God, what a fucking feud, dude! I would love to hear Kanye and Donald Trump argue.
Bro, there is not a
My God,
there is no dollar amount that I would not pay to be a fly on that wall. Just to listen.
And then that's not on on the public platform. They're saying the craziest things because the only people that are there, I'm sure, are like their
Inner circle, bro.
Yeah, their inner circle. They're each of their inner circles. Unless Trump pulled up solo.
Trump had like one or two people with him, but he didn't have. It was pretty much the same. Kanye had like one or two people. Trump had one or two people.
Damn, dude, they just had a little meeting, just a little dickhead Titan war off.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh,
This
man.
shit is a joke.
So they're not happy with each other now. So
Absolutely not.
Kanye and Donald Trump don't like each other.
Well, no,
now.
Kanye still says he fucks with Trump. But I don't
but
think
Trump said
fucks
literally
with him,
like
bro.
Trump said if you run in 2024, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass,
pretty much.
and he will.
He was like,
you
"You
think
should
Trump
not."
could take Kanye?
Dude, 100. Oh, are you talking about in the fight?
No,
In the fight.
No,
Oh,
not in
no,
the fight.
no,
No,
no.
in
Kanye
the
will fight.
presidential election?
Presidential
Yes.
election.
1,000
Dude,
million
Trump is
percent,
winning
yeah.
100%.
Kanye
Yeah.
might not even get a second comma. He
Yeah.
might not even
Dude.
hit 1 million.
Why is he going to run? He must be delusional if he thinks he can beat Trump.
He's delusional.
That's crazy.
Biden
man.
didn't almost beat Trump, and he thinks he can beat Trump. Like I don't understand
Bro.
that.
I mean, it's all a joke, but like people will vote for him if he runs,
Yeah.
but not even close to the amount that he needs to even compete.
Yeah, bro.
dude. Not even close.
He's gonna need north of like 70 million people to vote for him.
Yeah.
You think 70 million Americans are gonna vote for Kanye? That's insane.
And I think the attention the internet gives like makes you feel like I have support, like people love me, right? Like I'm a top artist, like on Spotify, I'm this and that. But really, at the end of the day, people are just watching and laughing at you. They're not really like supporting you. When it comes down to it, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm not voting for you, but I will watch your Twitter videos
Exactly.
20 times. You know
I'll watch
what I
your
mean?
meltdown.
Yeah, I'll watch your meltdown. I'll watch your downfall, but they're not gonna support you, and people
No.
don't get that.
And just because I follow you on Twitter does not mean I will vote for you in an election that will impact my life for the next 4 years.
Seriously,
if you go to
man.
that poll and you click on Kanye West and you fucking click next and submit.
Please just kill yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna sit there and pretend like you don't know what you're doing. Like you're not voting for the guy who did graduation and also said he loves Hitler. I mean, bro, that's bad.
What
bro.
extremes
What
of
a
a personality?
combo, bro.
Jesus,
What
bro.
a fucking.
He could have fucking surfed that line probably for a little while longer, but he just he fell over, man.
I feel like the people around him are just all using him, bro, and like they're
Yeah.
taking advantage of him, and like the people who are genuine, I feel like he's probably cut them out of his life, or like it's either that or they're on the tit, like they're getting money from him, like his cousins. Like I feel like his cousins, maybe they
Yeah.
mean well, but because they're getting money from him and he's paying for them and he's employing them and shit, they're not gonna tell him shit. They're not gonna
No.
say, Kanye, you sound crazy. You shouldn't say that.
That's like who his inner circle is. A lot of like his family members.
Yeah,
family.
it's like a lot of family, like all his cousins. Like
And his
imagine if
dad
like
and shit like that.
imagine tomorrow I dropped an amazing rap album and I became super rich, right? I would hire all you guys to be like my advisors, or like I don't know, I'd hire you to just be like the guy who helps me like, throw parties or some shit.
I
Just
do
shit like
marketing.
that.
I just do a bad job at it. Yeah, man, that's crazy, dude. I mean, imagine being in that like situation, in that perspective. Like this guy who or like his friends, his family, like all these producers who he's worked closely with and shit. And like you're just watching this guy. You wake up in the morning and you see what he said, and you're like, "Fuck me, dude. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Dude.
What a fucked up situation to be in. Like now, I really have to cut ties with this guy."
Yeah.
The whole time I was watching the Alex Jones shit, I was thinking like in my head I was imagining other rappers watching this and being like, "Yo, what is he saying?"
This guy was my inspiration growing up.
Right?
Dude, I love this guy.
I imagine Jay-Z, the Jay-Z meme where he's like,
Jay-Z. What is Jay-Z thinking
Dude, Jay-Z's
right now?
Jay-Z is dead quiet.
Oh
he's-
my God.
bro, he is distancing himself from him like the plague.
He ain't
Yeah.
saying a damn word, bro.
Man, Jay-Z is a real mild-mannered guy nowadays.
He be chilling.
It's crazy.
He
He
is.
really be chilling. Like you don't hear him say anything about anything. He's just
Hey
kinda
man,
living.
after you've had people killed, bro, you don't got nothing to say.
Yeah, man. After you got $1 billion, all right, I'm chilling.
No,
with my
not
family.
only do I have $1 billion, but my wife almost has $1 billion too.
That's crazy.
Why am I talking to y'all?
Those kids are so mega set.
That's a real power couple right there.
That's
Jay-Z
a real
and
power
Beyonce.
fucking
Yeah.
Kanye. and
Jay-Z's
Kim
Jay-Z's
Kardashian.
so interesting, man. I think he has one of the most interesting stories out of the fucking. Because I feel like he actually walked the walk. Like he's not
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's not his story's not bullshit. The guy actually sold crack. He made hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars on crack before he became. So he was rich before he became a rapper.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a fucking trip that is.
Must have been fun living around then when you couldn't get caught so easily.
Oh, dude,
I know.
And it was just violence in the streets that would take you out. Oh, what a fun time.
Not getting canceled on Twitter.
Not getting canceled
Bro.
on Twitter.
People just had beepers and shit. They'd beep you to fucking buy drugs.
Yeah, just beep you like meet me at. I don't even know what beepers look like. Can you even say words? What do you say? It's just like 20
It's
letters.
It's words.
It's
I
just
think
like 20
it's
letters.
words.
On a beeper?
Yeah, or it can
I'm
say
thinking
like
of a pager.
You're in a fucked up situation. You're waiting for your beeper to show the whole sentence. Fuck. Where is it? Like,
I think with the beeper you can see like, they can put a number for you to call. So they can put
Yeah.
call 281-334-6968 or some shit like that.
what a time to be alive.
Yeah.
And then it'll beep you and you're like, all right, I'm gonna go call that number. And then you go to payphone and fucking payphones, those don't even exist anymore.
Thank
Yeah.
God they don't. They're
No,
fucking
it's disgusting, dude. Yeah, people are coughing on that shit. If you're using a payphone, you got to be in a fucked up situation. You're probably talking loud.
Yeah.
You're probably not clean.
Well, maybe not back
Probably
then.
not clean.
Yeah.
But I think now, if you use a payphone now, bro, something's going on.
Yeah, back then
You're running
you
from
know,
somebody.
Now homeless people have phones. So if you don't have your phone with you, something bad happened.
Dude, let's go back to Kanye. So, all right, so this whole thing ended with like, so he does this interview and then he flies off and goes somewhere else to fucking spew hate or whatever. And he fucking,
Poison the world.
yeah, he starts tweeting. That same night, he starts tweeting. Like, he tweets a picture of, it's a swastika, but it's inside the Star of David. He puts that on his Twitter. And then Elon messages him, like texts him. Elon's like, this is not love. I don't want you doing this shit anymore. Like, that's it. This is the last straw. And then,
He banned him?
No, yeah, listen.
Yeah,
Kanye
yeah.
Kanye says, "Who made you the judge?" Right after that, Elon bans him from Twitter.
No fucking
But
way.
the last thing he tweeted was
Oh no. So Elon like okay, that comes out, and then Kanye starts tweeting a bunch of other shit about like Jews or whatever, and then he tweets something, and he's like, "One last thing, I'm gonna break the window before I go" or some shit, and he said, he posts a picture of Chris Paul, the basketball player, and he's like, "I found Kim with this guy." Before something, like he's basically saying he found Kim with this fucking Chris Paul.
saying Kim Kardashian was having an affair with Chris Paul.
When I tell you
Yeah.
that was
Caught
probably
them.
the funniest day I've had on Twitter in so long.
bro.
Insanity.
You know
and
how
then he gets
crazy
banned.
that is?
Somehow people paid more attention to that than anything else.
Well, yeah, because
Well,
it's
not
funny.
that that's not true. Not than anything else, but like it did kind of take the spotlight away from the Nazis.
It's also
I think the
hilarious.
Nazi stuff's been making
Yeah,
the rounds.
yeah, the Nazi stuff is making
but
the
not,
rounds.
that's like secondary comments. Now people are like talking about the fucking Chris Paul thing. At least the latest shit that I've seen.
Because shit's fleeting.
Yeah,
you
shit's
know?
fleeting.
But that is so funny that Chris Paul was probably fucking Kim Kardashian.
I mean,
Yeah.
y'all believe that? I believe that.
I could see it happening.
I believe
Bro,
that.
all the stories I've heard about Kim Kardashian, I can for sure believe.
She's a
But
thought.
Chris
only
Paul-
seen
She's a
pictures of
thought,
them
man.
together, like it was like 10 years ago or something like that. They
Bro,
see
they
pictures of them
said
together.
Who?
everyone was running through that girl.
And doesn't Chris Paul have a lady, like a whole
Yeah,
family?
bro, they all cheat, bro. Even
They
Kanye
gotta.
Kanye cheated on Kim. They all cheated on each other.
But those
Yeah.
are
You know?
high profile like affairs.
That's the thing.
How
They
are you not
only
gonna get caught?
if they're high profile people. Do you think they want to fuck normal people?
Yeah.
Hell no. They want to
fly
fuck.
in a helicopter in there, and I'm gonna go fuck Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, bro.
You know how crazy that is to say that I fuck Kim Kardashian?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
insane. The State Farm guy fucked Kim Kardashian.
Yeah,
Chris Paul is the State Farm guy.
God
He
damn,
piped
dude.
up Kim Kardashian.
Fucking-
Every time Kanye watches TV, he's just like, fuck.
And now Chris Paul's wife is like, "Is this true?" Chris?
Oh, imagine
Bro,
the awkward conversation.
Chris Paul's wife's like, "Fuck me, dude. Come on,
Bro,
Like-
think about all the shit Kanye can't do. He can't watch TV. He
Yeah.
can't listen to music because Drake is going to play. He can't watch SNL because Pete Davidson's on SNL.
He's
He
got
can't do
movies
anything.
everywhere.
I thought Drake didn't do it.
You believe Drake?
I don't know.
Drake fucked Kim
You know
Kardashian.
Drake. You know Drake fucking Kardashian.
He made a song about it. It was like he was like basically alluding to the fact that he fucked her in
Kiki,
a song.
He literally said,
Yeah.
"Are you
He said,
writing?"
take a right and a left, and then I'll fuck your girl. Basically, is what he says. He said, and that's like the directions from his house to Kim Kardashian's house because apparently they live in the same
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Imagine Drake sneaking through a window and just fucking going in, just piping Kim
Kanye
Kardashian.
That's
Bro, he
like-
also
that's
said,
Drake's
don't
sound.
stop asking if I fuck because you know I did. Wow.
I know you're
He said that in the
lying.
song. He didn't say Kim's name, but he said that line's like exactly word for word. That's what he
Kanye's
said.
going out like a real
For real?
cuck, dude.
Bro.
He needs to stop saying these things. Listen, if they happen, we don't all need to know about it, bro, because
Wait,
it's making
what?
it worse.
He really is making it worse.
It's
And
like
then,
pathetic almost.
A year ago when Certified Lover Boy dropped, right? Drake was in pictures with Chris Paul jerseys on.
Yeah.
He threw like a Chris Paul party.
You think he made like a little reference way in advance? Like
Probably.
it's gonna come out next year. Trust me.
Wait, so he threw a Chris Paul party?
It was like him and two other dudes wearing Chris Paul jerseys.
Yeah.
They had to have all fucked Kim
They all
Kardashian.
they knew, bro.
You think they
knew.
talked about it?
Bro,
You think they got a group chat?
of course. After that whole, because apparently the whole Pusha T Drake
my
beef
God.
only started because Kanye is the one who started spilling the beans on Drake's kid to
No,
Pusha T.
no, it was It was 40. It was Drake's producer that did it.
Ooh.
Wait, no, I thought
That's
40.
his boy,
No,
too.
40 was talking to a bitch, and the bitch talked to Pusha T.
It's pillow talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pillow
boy.
talk, yes.
And then
a little bit
Kanye just
pillow talk.
confirmed it with Pusha T.
Exactly.
That's why Drake was mad at Kanye.
It wasn't from Kanye. It was from his producer.
What a weird life celebrities live.
I know,
call
dude.
you out because you got a kid nobody knew about. It's,
Right?
Oh, now he's like, now I
You,
gotta be a
and
good
you don't even
father.
take him to Canada.
Now I have to go try to fucking be a father. Thanks a lot. Pusha
Damn,
T.
why? Why you
I don't
gotta
even
put a
like this
spotlight
kid.
on me?
I didn't like that. Look at him, bro. He looks like fucking Da Vinci Code, dude.
It's like albino Ice Spice.
Yeah, if they dropped this kid off in a developing country, they would think he was the devil. This is the Antichrist. Someone stoned this poor child.
That's so funny. He didn't want to be a dad, and then Pusha T makes him be a dad. He bullied him publicly into being a
He
dad.
had a rap off with him. They had a little beef. He won and made him be a good father. Pusha T's a good guy. Pusha T's a good guy.
Pusha T's the shit, dude. He 100% he won that beef.
He
If they
did.
drop him off in another country, they think he's the devil.
They're gonna fucking.
That baby is white as hell.
They're gonna start screaming, dude. All blonde and fucking pasty and shit.
Yo, you seen the mama though?
She's not bad looking.
She's a pretty hot chick, man.
she's not
Bro,
bad
I don't
looking.
know what that baby looks like. That baby looks like neither one of them.
You're right.
He
It doesn't look like either one of
He's
them.
like an
He looks
alien.
like
Yeah.
genetically engineered or something. Bro.
She
Yeah.
looks like Lisa Ann, right? From what I remember. Am I tripping?
Yeah, well,
Like in the
kind
face?
of like a whiter version of Lisa Ann.
Who the hell's kid is that? Where did that blonde hair come
That
from?
is not Drake's kid, bro.
Drake's mom. Drake's mom is like full on white, right?
Oh yeah,
Like-
Drake's mom is Jewish.
Okay.
Hence
What a-
why.
Hey,
Jewish, hey man, the
Look
fucking it all comes around.
Look how it all
dude.
comes around.
It all comes around. The
So half
fucking
Jew right
the
there.
fucking hate on the Jews,
Fuck
man.
your girl, dude. Speaking of also high-profile affairs, did y'all see the Good Morning America thing?
Yes, bro.
What happened with that?
The two hosts of Good Morning America, I think they're like the main hosts.
Yeah, they're the main host.
I don't know their names. Go Google them. It's a blonde chick.
No one
and-
watches the show.
Nobody watches. Who's watching the fucking Good Morning America? Only like mid-age, like white moms and stuff.
People in dentist offices.
Yeah. They don't have a choice either.
Quick cheers before you go in on Good Morning America.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys. Cheers to 100.
Yeah, that was
Hard
smart.
idea with that.
So, oh my God, my fucking bow fell. So these two people had been having an affair for like a year, and they were the two main hosts of Good Morning America. And I wish I knew their names, but they're both married. And so one of their spouses hired a private investigator, and they caught him doing all kinds of things, bro. They caught him at bars, having a good time, laughing together. They caught him in the car holding hands. They caught him spanking her ass while she's putting something away in the trunk. Those private investigators, bro, they do their job.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
that's more than like a fling. Like that's they're like
That's a
dating.
relationship.
That's a relationship.
And people who were, now that this came out, a bunch of people who I guess watch Good Morning America were talking about how they had been. I guess they had fans. I had no idea.
What if that has more ratings than like the most popular show you can imagine?
It might. I
It
mean,
probably
it's a
does, but
National morning show.
No one ever talks about Good Morning America.
Did you watch
Morning
Good Morning
America.
America this morning?
No, no one does.
And so they
And
were
it's not a
talking-
good morning.
It's not a good.
It's
morning.
never a good morning in America.
There's a war in Ukraine. How can it be a good morning?
What else are you talking about? They saved a kitten from a tree in Michigan. But they had been talking about how they had been flirting like on air. Like that was
Yeah.
kind of a thing they had going on, and people just thought they were really good friends and stuff. They were like blatant about it. And also apparently this guy had a 3-year affair with one of the producers prior to this affair.
This
So my boy's getting it in.
My boy's getting
this
it
dude
in.
is
getting it in.
messy, man.
Yeah, messy,
Talk about
real
shitting
messy.
where you eat.
Okay.
He's taking a diarrhea all over where he eats.
right on the fucking.
What if he's
Jesus.
not messy? Maybe he's just getting caught. They got to hire people to catch him. Maybe he's a good cheater.
I mean, he got away with it for 4 years.
Maybe he's a good cheater.
The guy's all right. He's
The
all right at
first
what
one,
he does.
the first one, it sounds like he was pretty good. He got away with it for, you said, almost 4 years.
Exactly.
I mean, he's a good news host, but he's a.
But then he
he's
up-
a better.
He's a better cheater.
He upped the stakes. He went from producer to co-host.
Oh, yeah.
He said,
He's
I'm going to go
great.
up the chain.
I'm gonna get the fucking president of ABC or something. It's a dude.
Oh, my God.
Bro,
Yeah, so they got caught
He
up.
was so good they had to hire a private investigator to catch him.
That's
Bro,
insane.
And you should see some of these pictures. They're like out in like a trail. I mean, in some of them they're kind of being blatant, like at the bar. It's like, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
But like, there's other ones where they look like they're in the forest, like about to run on a trail, because apparently they run a lot. I wonder
Bro.
what private investigators do. Like, how do they do this?
They
Are
just
like,
follow
posted
you.
up in a fucking black Impala, like
Yes.
just back there.
They literally just follow you all day and they take pictures. That's it.
Wow, they are good at their job.
This is another way I know that no one watches that show. It's because they were in a bar doing this in public and no one gave a fuck.
Yeah, like straight in
Wow.
public.
There's
No
in
one-
a public bar.
I mean, and if they come in, I mean, someone's got to recognize them and be like, hey, do you know who they are?
Exactly.
No idea. But then word gets around and people find out who they are.
Nah.
People
Man,
find
no
out
one
you're
watches that
fucking
shit.
around.
People find out you're fucking around. And
Their ratings are probably fantastic
Ooh, I
right now.
wish I got a picture of some celebrities doing some wild shit so I could sell it to TMZ.
Ooh,
Sell it for like
I
a
wish.
quick grand.
Yeah,
Just
a
quick
grand. Shit.
probably make more, huh?
I'm about to say about 50.
The person who
For a
sold
picture?
those fucking,
Yeah.
the Beyonce and Jay-Z and her sister Solange, the fucking elevator tapes,
Dude.
they probably made a hot $500,000.
That dude.
Or
ate
something.
real?
Yes.
I would imagine.
Because he was the only guy. He had to be the only guy that probably saw that.
Some camera guy at that hotel or wherever they were pulled that tape and was like, "I'm gonna go."
Wait, so the whole drama
do
the whole drama with that was Solange was pissed because Jay-Z was fucking all these bitches.
Did y'all believe that whole arc that Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce?
Of course,
Yeah.
But she made an album about it. Why would she do that?
to get over her trauma. It's cathartic. You know what I mean?
I guess, but like she's coming out to the public basically, telling
I
them,
mean,
hey,
it was
I
a-
got cheated on. Check me out. I'm
It
gonna
was
break this
already
window."
public.
Yeah.
I guess
The video,
yeah.
there's the videos out there that the chick who Jay-Z fucked. I don't know. She didn't like come forward, but people like knew about her.
And he got beat up in the video, so it all makes him look bad. She doesn't look
Yeah.
bad at all.
She got him
Exactly.
good.
She-
She caught him in an
she
elevator
fucked-
where he cannot run away.
She fucked him up, bro.
She
got
sunned him.
with some heels
Damn.
on.
She's
dude.
from Houston too.
Yeah, she is from Houston, and she's got all right music. She had
Yeah.
a she
Solange,
had an album
she
come out,
does.
like the next year.
It's alright.
But didn't the album come out like very shortly after? So that means she had already
Nah.
been making it.
No,
Nah.
Beyonce's album came out way after that. Like
It was like a whole year or two.
Yeah,
it
like
was a couple
year or so.
years.
Oh, Jay, dude.
Damn, man, that bitch did Jay-Z nasty. She's just slapping him, right? She's just slapping like a little slap fit.
I feel like she got a good few in. What was she? I think she might have been throwing real punches.
Yeah,
And, like,
bro, she
kicking.
was mad.
Those
She
punches?
was like throwing like kicking like
Yeah.
punches. With,
How
kicks
dare
with-
you
with
embarrass
heels
my
on.
sister by fucking all these bitches?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm
And look, we're
sorry.
gonna make 3 albums about this.
And they killed. That album killed.
They all fucking.
And then they
ate.
make a fucking family album. I didn't like that one.
I love that album.
They made one
family
together.
album?
I didn't
Yeah.
fucking dig that shit.
I love that album.
I
That's
don't.
Drunken Love? That's not Drunken Love.
No.
No.
So all right. So Beyonce made Lemonade. Then Jay-Z made 444, which is amazing. I love that fucking album. And then they made an album together, him and Beyonce.
The Carters.
The Carters. I don't fuck with Beyonce like that though.
I love that
I
album.
haven't even heard of that.
I love Beyonce.
I like Beyonce too.
me,
but
she's just
I don't
hot.
do her music.
Nah, man.
She is very
I
pretty.
can't do her music, bro.
Yeah, I can't do her music either. Like I can't put it on my Spotify and listen to it regularly.
Let's get controversial. Are y'all more Taylor Swift guys or Beyonce guys?
I
no.
hate Taylor Swift
Okay, all right,
too.
cool.
The only Taylor Swift song I know is where she's holding the postcards up from either house.
Shake it off, shake
Yeah.
it off. That's the only one I know about Taylor
She
Swift.
wears white jeans. That one.
Hey, cheers to Taylor Swift, dog.
She's Taylor
Oh
Swift.
hell nah.
Most streamed artist of 2022, which is crazy.
I wouldn't
She
doubt
was?
that.
Yeah,
I thought it was Bad Bunny.
He's like second or third. Kanye's the most, I think, streamed hip hop artist.
I'm gonna pour me a little shot real
Yeah,
quick.
please. Wow.
Dude,
Did
Taylor
you?
Swift, you saw that they're suing Ticketmaster?
Yeah,
Taylor
because
Swift?
her tickets were fucking impossible to win.
Yeah, and I think so. How does Ticketmaster work? Can you put your reselling tickets on Ticketmaster?
I believe you can.
Okay, so people were putting them up for like 94 grand
Like
and
6,000, 94 G's.
Yeah.
Now that might have been like you're right under there, like touching her fucking cooter, but
Yeah.
reaching for those.
94K. I better be touching someone, Cootie. the hell?
I better touch her somewhere, dude. I need like a physical her toe or something. Taylor, I paid 94,000. Please,
I deserve to touch you.
please just shake my hand, bro. Those people, they love them that much. They love Taylor Swift that much that people were. I'm sure people bought tickets for up to like. I have a cousin whose girlfriend and little sister like Taylor Swift, and they were looking into the tickets, and they were telling me like actual prices that tickets went for. Because I'm sure people listed them for 94,000, but no one's fucking buying them for that.
Yeah,
much.
no one's buying.
Oh, of
them.
course.
But they were buying them legitimately for like 25 grand.
Yes.
20
Yeah, man.
grand.
She has a rabid fan base. Like
Yeah.
if you, man, I remember like when speaking going back to Kanye, when Kanye did that whole shit, he fucking released that song "Famous" when he was like, "What would you say about Taylor Swift?" Oh, Taylor,
that
she
bitch
might still.
famous.
I wish she might still owe me sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about how Taylor Swift should fuck him
He
because
said
made
that
her
while
famous.
he was married. Bro, this guy is insane.
We should have
That's a-
seen it coming from.
I love when he did that though. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift fans hated him.
I mean, that was a crazy thing to do.
Yeah,
He
that
went up on
was.
stage.
And
Listen,
the video.
Taylor, I'm happy
In the
for
video.
you. But Beyonce had the best album of all time. It's like-
I know. That's what makes me think: is this Hitler shit that surprising? The guy has been consistently crazy for years.
But
Yeah.
he's getting crazier in the worst ways.
That's true.
That's the reason why it's so bad.
It's
you think he even
progressively-
believes these things, or you think he's just saying crazy things?
I think he believes these things.
You
I think he believes
like
them, dude.
right now that he loves Nazis.
Yes.
Old Kanye could not have loved Nazis. There's no way.
I don't think
No,
so. Man.
this
But
is what-
maybe he did deep down. Maybe he did.
Let's reenact how Kanye would act in a room when Hitler's brought up. Say, oh, y'all don't like Nazis, right?
Yeah.
And Kanye gonna be like, I mean, I could see what he was doing.
Yeah, did y'all see how many people he had behind him? Did you see that? Now that's the thinkers of a great man.
Did y'all see the engineering? Did you know he made the microphone?
You ever heard?
He's so he said that on the Alex Jones podcast. He said they made the microphone, they made this, and like no, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
He said they made modern highways. No, they didn't. Highways have been made
Hitler
for
made
years.
modern highways.
Yeah, like the Autobahn. Like, in fucking, I was like,
He
bro,
put all
no.
the dead Jewish bodies together and they made a highway. They drove over it.
Autobots. No, I'm just Autobahn.
Autobahn.
The Autobahn.
Oh my god.
Man. No, I would imagine Kanye probably found some nice things that Hitler did. I mean, because I'll say this: Hitler did. He fucking had a wave behind him. Motherfucker could talk.
And there was a big scientific change with all the shit that they did. But
there's fucked up ways that
they also
did it.
killed people
Yeah.
to do it.
We're
lot
gonna,
of people.
We're gonna
A
saw
lot
this
of
baby's
people.
head off and check out why he has autism.
Aside from just killing people too, people died just in the conflict. That was I
Yeah.
think maybe even more deaths
Bro.
than just them purposefully killing people. It's just people dying in the conflict. Like people like imagine like they're marching people to the concentration camp from like places like in Russia to like somewhere in like Austria. It's cold as shit. People are gonna die on the way there.
Yep.
Trail of Tears, dude. And you know they
Thousands
gotta
of
walk
people
in
died.
like just shirts and like fucking flip flops or something.
Bro, hell yeah, man. And the fucking freezing cold. People just freeze to death. They just leave them there.
Now listen, Kanye said some wild things. We can make all the jokes we want, but what a fucked up thing that was.
No,
The
it was horrible.
Holocaust?
That's honestly the worst thing in history. I mean, I really can't think of anything worse than that a human being has done to other human beings.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
think like
it's pretty fucking horrible.
yeah, like lives we live, we couldn't even fathom something.
Oh,
like
nah,
that.
nah,
Imagine like tomorrow, like Hitler's gaining traction somewhere else. He's gaining traction in South America. Some dude in South America or some shit, and they're like, "Fuck, they're here tomorrow." Everyone, we need to hide. School is everything is canceled.
Everything is done, bro.
Nobody go to work. We're fucked. Everyone hide as long as you can.
Dog.
That's crazy, bro. He just stormed into people's houses. You hiding Jews? Where are the Jews? I hear they're in this neighborhood.
I'm taking them all.
I'm taking
I
them
can
all.
smell I don't know why I made him sound like Indian or something. I didn't mean to do
Taking them all.
that. I'm taking them all.
Oh, that
my
kind of
God.
Indian. The other kind of Indian.
Yeah, I made him sound Indian instead
I
of like.
said the racist Indian.
Oh, you said. You know what's funny? When people say Indian, they say from the Jay-Z song. He said red dot or feather.
Red dot or feather?
He's talking about it's a song Girls
like
the song
red
Girls
dot on your fucking
yeah
forehead.
the song Girls with Jay-Z. He says something about Indian chick and he says red dot or feather.
Red dot or feather?
Like
You get that, Gio?
Like the Indian,
red dot like the
Asian
red
kinda
dot
Indian?
or like feather like Native American Indian.
the other Indian.
Yo, that is some dumb ass shit.
That's fucking clever though.
that is. Oh my god.
It's funny because Jay-Z couldn't say that in a song today.
No.
you
But
get in trouble.
In 2001, it was perfectly okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, buildings were falling.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of things you
It's a
get-
different time.
You mean buildings are being blown up from the inside?
Exactly. I said falling. I didn't say how they fell.
You
Yeah.
guys talking about 9/11? we
Oh
talk
my
about
God.
We
conspiracy
talking
9/11?
9/11,
Nah, it was
and this is where
crazy.
Kanye would be like, "Hey, George Bush probably did something with that."
Man, I wonder what he's gonna say now. What do you think Kanye is gonna say now?
What is there left to say?
How deep-
I don't know.
How deep does he go, man?
I think he's finished his Nazi arc, but like, where does this go now?
Oh, this is-
like a KKK
Bro, this is like
arc?
this is like the Mortal Kombat shit when you're going up the levels.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, Nazi and Jewish people was the top one.
And
I
Cao
don't know.
Chin is at the very top, dude. That motherfucker.
I
Fuck
think
Cao Chin.
he's just gonna keep.
Bastard.
I think he's gonna keep doubling down, bro. Like
Yeah.
I think he's gonna keep doubling down. Like he's gonna go on like different people's podcasts and just double down until nobody will have him, and until they're like, all right, I can't fucking have
It'll
this
never
guy."
happen though. People will always have.
Yeah,
it.
because he draws views. I mean, look at me. I fucking watched the Alex Jones shit just because he was on there because it was
Exactly.
entertaining.
But even people like Alex Jones might eventually be like, I can't even have this guy on. Like,
This guy's gonna get me in trouble.
yeah, like I know I'm
can't
getting a
have
lot
him
of
on.
ratings, but like that, these comment sections are kind of going wild. Like this is gonna stain my rep. Well, these guys don't care about their reputation.
Bro, Alex
their
Jones
reputation
isn't
is
even-
based on hate.
Alex
and
Jones,
shit.
Yeah.
he literally just filed for bankruptcy like yesterday, like 2 days ago.
Damn.
He needs this.
Hey, good for you, Sandy Hook. Well, that's not the right way to
Good
phrase
for
it.
you, Sandy.
But
Hook.
good for the parents of Sandy Hook for taking that motherfucker down for saying some
Oh
fucked up
my
shit.
God, yeah, Sandy. Hey,
Not good that it happened.
Cheers to that. Cheers to Sandy Hook.
Oh my god.
Cheers to those fallen soldiers.
Cheers to those fallen soldiers, guys. But man,
for real.
if you look at like
Good for them
pictures,
for fucking
Yeah,
taking
good
that
for them
motherfucker
for
down
suing
doing
his
that.
ass, bro.
And good
Fuck
for them
him.
for getting the satisfaction and the money.
dude, if you look at like pictures of Kanye, like now versus like I don't know, 18 months ago,
He looks so sad.
his eyes look dead, bro. Like
He's
he looks
hiding behind that mask.
he looks like a shell of a. Yeah, agreed. If he would, I would be surprised if he had went on Alex Jones shit without a mask. Like he went on
Yeah.
full mask because he knows saying the shit he said, people are gonna look at his eyes and just be like, dude, you're
You're gone.
gone. Like I don't know
Yeah.
what happened to you. You're it's. I think it's like full schizophrenia at this point because he said before he's bipolar, but I think this is like schizophrenia. This
I mean,
is like
something is mentally wrong with this person.
absolutely,
For
dude.
real. Yeah, because I was thinking about that too. I haven't watched any of these interviews. Like, I've just seen clips that they share on Twitter.
Yeah.
But is he wearing a mask for the really crazy ones?
I don't know.
Or some of them is he maskless?
He's
Alex Jones, he had a mask
mostly-
on.
Alex Jones, he had a mask on. You can just Alex Jones, he had a mask on. Who else was he on? He was on this guy Tim Pool. I fucking hate Tim Pool. He was
Tim
on,
Pool, he did not have a mask on.
He didn't stay on Tim Pool long though.
Yeah, he fucking left.
Tim Pool pissed him off and he left right away.
Tim Pool pissed him up. Tim Pool. That's just
He
a
got
silly
up
name.
so fat. Kanye just got up and just left, like
Oh.
while mid sentence.
He was like disagreeing with him, right?
I don't even know if he was disagreeing with him.
I think Tim Pool, he might have brought up something that Kanye was talking about.
It was odd. He just got up and just left.
Yeah, he just walked off.
Yeah, I think because Kanye had asked him not to bring something up before the interview, and then he brought it up, and then he left.
I bet Tim Pool
What a
was
sick-
like, "Fuck, I blew it." That's could have got a million
Bro, what a
views.
sick press tour he's on. He's on fucking Tim Pool and Alex Jones.
Dude,
What a
right?
The
sick
only people
guy.
that accept. You know who he's gonna beat on next? Who I don't know anything about this guy, but I know he's like a popular streamer. Aiden Ross.
Who is Aiden Ross?
I don't know.
He is on Aiden.
I've seen him talk
He's
to.
gonna be on him next. Though.
I've
There's
seen him talk
rumors.
to Andrew Tate, and Andrew Tate absolutely just shit on the guy.
Well, Aiden
What
Ross
do you say
is,
about him? He's just like,
Aiden
bitch.
Ross has
He's a-
nothing. He's not that kind of guy, bro. He's not like a smart guy.
He's just
or-
like
Yeah,
a
he
Twitch
just-
guy, right?
he's just a guy.
He's like a dumbass. I mean, and the Andrew Tate thing, it was like a 1 minute clip, but like Andrew Tate was like on his computer doing shit during the interview, and Aiden Ross is like, "Why don't I have your attention?" And then Andrew Tate was basically telling him like, "Dude, you're a fucking dumbass. I can multitask and talk to you at the same time because literally nothing you say is of substance, and nothing you're going to say to me is going to engage me as much as the business I'm conducting on my computer."
But Aiden Ross is funny. And Aiden Ross got more money than Andrew Tate.
Also, if Andrew Tate
Maybe.
goes up there, how
Honestly.
you gonna act like big shit if you're on this guy's thing?
That's true.
You showed up, motherfucker. So don't act like I'm above the money. I'm above the status. Like you showed
You
up. Don't-
here.
Yeah, don't sit here on that laptop acting like you got shit to do, bro. Sit down for a second.
I know, bro.
Get
That was
off
that
that
was,
thing for an
that was a
hour.
little disrespectful to fucking Aiden Ross.
But
Not
what
that I
is
know
Aiden
who
Ross
he
is
is.
a bitch. I think.
He's
I think.
he's a cool guy.
He is a cool
think-
guy?
He's a little cringy. I find him funny sometimes, but I don't know.
I mean, he's like 23, right?
Bro, he's younger than us. He's probably like 21.
How are these young kids
the
making it, dude? How
Bro,
come
they're on Twitch,
We
bro.
need to make a Twitch, guys.
Bro, Twitch. Bro,
Multicultural Twitch coming soon.
For real.
Coming soon,
Multicultural
guys. For
Twitch.
real. We need to.
Aiden Ross isn't the biggest streamer anymore. The newest guy is Kai Cenat. But Kai Cenat had 90,000 subscribers for a month.
Kaisen, that's the with the dreads.
The dreads, he be dancing.
Who
and
had
shit.
Blueface on and
Yes.
his girlfriend? That's a crazy
That
little
was
arc
another
too,
crazy
guys.
thing.
Oh, dude, Blueface's girlfriend. Or I'm gonna say this before the chick. Before
Can we call her? Can we call her a
They're
girlfriend?
beating each other up.
I don't know what this chick is to him,
They're throwing hands.
but if you
behind
look
the
at
scenes.
pictures before she got with this dude, she's a
nice.
she's a gorgeous chick. She's
good-looking girl.
really good looking. She's athletic, like great looking chick. Like she looks stable too.
Yeah.
Afterwards, bro, now,
stable,
bro, now
mentally stable.
she has one tooth. She has one tooth.
and it's got Blueface's face on it.
Yeah, it looks insane. She looks crazy.
She looks crazy,
Bro, those guys every other day they have like black eye pictures coming out. Like after their live, like Blueface put up a picture of him with a black eye, and I'm like, are they really swinging on each other?
Wait,
like,
no.
like that?
So during the stream, right, it was Kai Cenat, Blueface, and her name is Krishan Rock, right? So she gets up and throws a chair at Kai Cenat's wall, and she puts a hole in the wall. And Blueface is sitting there. He's like, "Yeah, you should see my house. I got holes
You
everywhere."
just see
probably
I have
fucked
holes
everything up.
everywhere.
Shit fucked up. And she's like, "Yeah, because you tried to kick me out." He's like, "Yeah."
Doesn't she say
Bro.
also after that? Doesn't she say you have money, you can fix it?
Yeah,
I would have
yeah. Because Kai's he's like, what's his name? Kaisen.
Kai Cenat. Kai.
Kai is like he's just looking at the camera like, what the fuck? And she's like, you got money, right? You can fix it, like in his face, bro. In his face, like
Bro.
Debo.
Bro, and then
It's
one
like-
point they have a little dude with them, a smaller individual, a little person, a midget, if you might say.
Oh, literally. Okay.
Yeah, they have an actual
Yes.
midget with there, and they're fucking dancing and shit to this song. And like one of the dudes picks him up, and like like a playful kind of way, and like the guy kind of just does like a little thing,
Doing
and then,
airplanes.
and then the guy puts him down. It's not a disrespectful thing though. He picks him up for like a second, and then puts him down. The chick's like, "I want to do it. She goes and picks up the midget without his permission, and she swings him around.
Oh my god.
And his eyes are bugging out of his head. He's like, "What the fuck is she doing to me?"
My bones are soft, bro. Take it easy. Yeah, she seems. I mean, I know they're both fucked up. And I remember, like, in the beginning, it was Blueface
Oh
beating
my
her up,
God.
which is crazy, bro. How are we talking about this like it's casual?
It's
no,
insane.
it's insane.
But they keep putting up pictures of it, so we're going to talk about it. But it seems like this guy is, like, losing his mind. And this girl is just, like, fucking... Like, she's going to kill him in the middle of the night if she breaks up with him.
It could be going both ways. That's
Yeah.
all I'll say. But
I mean,
bro,
she's got a lot of money, bro. I would be... If you had a crazy-ass girlfriend like that, I would be kind of scared, too. She's going to show up at your door, like, in the morning and fucking shoot you in the doorway.
Imagine the extremes of the relationship. They probably go from like crazy fights to where they're like yelling and literally beating each other up to fucking like animals.
Bro.
They have,
And
a
I don't
sex,
like-
they have a sex tape out.
That's what I'm about to say. I don't like how I've seen every part of their relationship. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Some wild
It's
shit.
it's on the internet, and why?
It's horrifying.
Why?
One of them is going to kill the other one, dude.
Yeah.
These
I can
people-
see the ending that way.
They're literally putting up pictures of black eyes and, like busted lips and shit. Both of them. It's wild, dude.
Bro, it's insane. Bro.
It's wild.
Speaking of people dying, man, we forgot to talk about this last time, but fucking they arrested Takeoff's killer, man.
I didn't know that.
R.I.P. to the
R.I.P.
boy,
Takeoff,
man. He was
dude.
young. You know, he was our age. He was like 27 years old,
Yeah.
man.
Damn, bro. He was the youngest
He was
one
a
out of them.
fucking-
And the
yeah.
best one, too.
He was real
And the
quiet.
best one.
Yeah, he was really good too. I liked
And
his shit.
all the stories that come out about that whole situation, everybody says that Takeoff had nothing to do with it.
He was just
that
chilling.
around.
He was just chilling with his family, bro. That's it, man.
And imagine being in Quavo's situation, because apparently, so the Migos kind of had a little falling off. There's so much celebrity bullshit. Why do we know all this? But so apparently,
Yeah, for real.
Offset might have fucked Quavo's girlfriend, Saweetie, right?
Saweetie.
And I'm talking about Saweetie. So he might have fucked his girlfriend, so they had like a falling off, and they broke up. And Quavo and Takeoff made another little band called Few and
Unkin' Few.
Unkin' Few, and then Offset was just whatever, just cheating on Cardi B.
just casual cheating on Cardi B.
Casually
That's
cheating on Cardi B. So Offset wasn't with them. It was just Quavo and Takeoff, and apparently Quavo got into it with someone about like some money that they were owed about a
Yeah.
dice game, or like maybe he felt like they were cheating or something, and fucking shots just went off at
Yep.
this Houston bowling alley in the middle of the night, and they fucking killed Takeoff. He's the only
Yeah.
person that died.
And if you see the videos, it's so sad, bro. He's just like on the floor, and they're trying to like pick him up, and there's a
Yeah.
pool of blood, dark blood underneath his head.
He got shot in the head, dude.
He got
And they're
shot in
trying
the
to pick
head.
him up, and then like Quavo's just freaking out. He's just like he doesn't know what to think, and he's like fucking manic and shit. And the whole
Shit,
thing is just
man.
fucking sad.
That's
like
tough, bro.
I read
That
his
is really
whole.
sad.
He put like a thing on his Instagram, Quavo. He put like a whole like basically like a pretty much like a letter to Takeoff, just talking about it. And the whole time I was thinking like, I think the guy genuinely feels really bad, but I'm like, bro, you caused this.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
He
I
did,
won't
bro.
Say caused it.
Nah,
In a way,
man,
though.
he instigated this shit, bro.
a lot of people were
Nah.
saying
From what
that
I've heard
he was the one
secondhand
getting
from the
pissy
accounts.
about everything.
I mean, for sure it could have been avoided and it shouldn't have happened. But I'm not gonna say he caused it.
Do you know who Jay Prince is?
Yeah, I know Jay Prince.
So Jay Prince is apparently
and
like
we live in Houston, and we love Jay Prince. Oh my God, Jay Prince is amazing. Jay Prince, if you're listening to this, we have
Jay
nothing
Prince,
bad to say
please.
about you at all.
Yeah. We ain't gonna
Mob ties everything. Yeah, I
when
love
we
you,
walk
son.
into the car, he's gonna take us out, bro. Someone's gonna pull a fucking thing out of their little satchel and just take us out in
for
AB's front
real.
lawn. Jay Prince apparently runs the streets of Houston, like
Yes.
the underground streets, like the gangster streets of Houston.
Yes.
And so apparently Jay Prince was the one who kind of was being like an overseer of this whole situation. So it was apparently one of Jay Prince's boys, who I don't think he had anything to do with it, but it was one of his boys that shot Takeoff.
Yeah.
And so what happened? Like, bro, people really break shit down. So there's the whole video that AB's talking about where you can see Takeoff on the floor bleeding, and someone
Yeah.
recorded like kind of like a frantic looking thing where like the camera's just kind of going everywhere until he's dead, and then it's recording him. So people
Oh
are
my
like
God,
slowing it down and like pausing it and showing like, all right, this guy took a gun out here, like you can see it, and you can see it.
Yeah.
Like if you slow down the video and shit and like pause it, you can see it, and it seems like Jay Prince's dudes shot first.
Yeah, they did.
Like they pulled out a gun first or something like that. And so they fucking shot Takeoff.
I
And so
will
everyone
say
was pissed about Jay Prince not defending him.
Quavo should have he has responsibility in it. I'm just saying it's heavy to put on him to say that you caused it. Or like
I guess all right, that's fair.
But he does have something to face with that.
I mean, high profile artists like that, like, bro, why are you? And apparently, like, guns aren't even supposed to be in there. Like Quavo and his
then-
boys didn't even have guns. Like,
and then
they
also
stripped
it's
them of
like
them.
like you said, like Jay Prince was overseeing the whole thing, right? So he's arguing with the dude that he basically hired to be there.
Yeah,
So it's like you don't think he's gonna start shooting and shit.
yeah. You wanted to be happy.
Yeah.
And look, they're fucking rich. How much money could y'all be complaining
In a
about
fucking
on a
dice
dice
game, bro.
For
That of
real.
a fucking dice game.
And that's the problem with like rap culture and that kind of culture, bro. Is like it's too hard. You want to be too hard, and people end up getting killed. Like not the big guys like Drake, and not the. I mean, even like Takeoff. That was like a very unexpected one. I would imagine
Yeah.
Takeoff would be like untouchable. But like the lower level guys, you know what I mean? Those are the guys who end up getting killed, and they never even make it to stardom.
It's sad, man. I mean, I think also too, like rappers, a lot of them just have like almost like a price tag kind of on their head. Just look at people like Pop Smoke. Dude was in his fucking house chilling.
Yeah.
Somebody breaks in and murders him.
Yeah,
That's
PNB Rock, dude, shot him at a fucking Roscoe's.
Yeah.
that's. I think Pop Smokes is the most horrific one. You're in your house, somebody comes inside and murders you.
And that's the one that sucked the
horrifying.
most because it was like
He was young.
somebody he knew posted a picture of his address.
Oh no!
Like they took a picture out front of his house and they saw the number like on the front of the house and they broke in.
Ooh.
It was a robbery that went bad, and so they shot him.
broke in. They tried to take him.
They broke in. They tried to rob him, and he didn't like want to give shit up, and then they shot him.
Why do people do that, bro?
I think they shot him in the back.
Why do people do that?
Jesus,
Pistol whip
man.
them. Do something. Like,
don't know,
don't
bro.
shoot the gun, bro. Don't kill people.
That's
Once you
horrible,
kill people,
man.
this is a different thing now, dude.
There's no coming back from that. I mean,
No.
I mean, some people believe in like forgiveness and all that, but to me, when you kill somebody,
If you kill somebody, you're done.
well,
You're done, bro.
you're done. Like to me, that's it, man. If
Yeah.
there's a heaven, you're not getting in it.
No, fuck no.
That's
And,
it.
I mean, that's a loud noise, dude. Like, you are not getting away from this. You
No.
are having like the next like 72 hours. You're gonna have the time of your life trying to run away because they're gonna catch your ass. Within,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
3-4 days, bro. They're gonna get your ass.
But with technology now, man, it's virtually impossible to commit a murder.
Yeah, what are you gonna show up with like nothing on you, no phone, no nothing? You're just gonna show up just you, and even then
Just
they'll
you.
fucking find you, man. They'll fucking find you. Like you can't commit murders like that, especially on high profile people.
Yeah,
it's a fucked up situation.
bro. Because
dude.
literally everybody was recording the whole takeoff shit. I've
Yeah.
seen like 15 different angles before a gun was shot.
Yeah.
So they talking about, yo, is this dude here? You see the camera right here. The dude is there in the background. It's like, bro.
Well, they arrested some dudes apparently.
They did.
So,
I
like they're
believe it.
making progress in the case.
But
And
Twitter will
apparently-
put a finger on somebody way before the police do.
And they
That's
do
true.
a good fucking
they
job
do
at it too.
sometimes.
Because the guy that they kept talking about who it was, some dude in a yellow hoodie,
Yep.
it was him.
It's
That's
the
just
fucking
crazy.
dude.
Apparently that was Jay Prince's shooter. But he didn't ask for him to do that. He just kind of did
just
it on
did
his
it.
Yo, so
own.
Jay Prince runs the streets in Houston. I saw his
Yeah,
interview on
so.
Joe Rogan. I didn't know what to think of that guy. He's interesting, but he seems dodgy. Like I don't know what
Yeah.
he seems like. He knows some shit or does some shit that I'm not sure is ethical, to say the least.
Like, in what way? What do you mean by that?
Just like the way he carries himself. Like he seems like an intelligent dude, but he seems very, very like, if you cross me, I'll fucking kill you.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
seems like it.
AB, you have an accurate perception of Jay Prince.
That's
Nailed it.
I'd never really
Nailed
heard of
it.
him. The only time I heard of him was briefly with the whole Drake thing, with Drake
Yeah.
and Pusha T. And then I listened to him on Joe Rogan. He was interesting. He seems like a really intelligent dude. But the whole time he's talking to Joe Rogan, I just got the vibe like, man, this guy will fucking kill somebody, or has had people killed.
Yeah.
Like 100%. He's been in the room while they killed somebody for him.
Damn.
That's the vibe I got from
it's
him.
it's not even
Goodfellas
that. It's,
Yeah,
you
some
gotta,
Goodfellas shit.
you got to think about how other high profile people talk about him. So like the whole Drake and Pusha T thing ended because of him. Drake and Kanye got good again because of him. So it's like,
What did he
They-
do? He just like
he said, bro, y'all need to get y'all shit together and be friends.
and they were like, okay, fine, Jay.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it was. It was one phone call and they was like, all right, cool.
So he's just like an old school like rap producer, right? Or like he used to own like a record label,
Yeah.
and so he just like because I know like a cop tried to like plant some drugs on him. And he gained a lot of like fame from that.
He's
because
done a lot
his
of
whole like
shit.
trial story was really popular.
Yeah, he's
because
done a lot of-
They definitely planted it on him.
From what I heard, from when he was talking about Joe Rogan, he's in the music business. He's done like managing people, and he's done like boxing. He's managed boxers and
Yeah.
shit. Like
damn.
he has his hands in a lot of businesses. He's like
He
he's
is
an
behind
entrepreneur.
the scenes. He is very much behind the scenes.
Those are the motherfuckers that are making the real money.
Exactly.
The
He's
real
making the
money.
Yeah, man. He's probably that guy's at least either a billionaire or half a billionaire.
Damn.
he got
Easily.
money. He's up.
Shout out to Jay Prince, dude.
Oh my
Shout out to
God.
fucking Takeoff, bro.
Shout out to Takeoff,
What
That's
a damn
so
shame.
tragic,
like,
man.
Migos, we kind of saw the rise of Migos. And like,
Yeah.
I didn't love Migos or anything. I don't got 300 fucking songs from Migos saved on my Spotify.
Yeah.
But they're good.
But they were good. And like, it was fun, bro. They were all family members. It was cool to see these three dudes somehow make it from nothing in like 2012 to like
The
being
biggest
absolute
fucking groups.
stars. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
to come up to like one of the biggest. I would say probably the biggest rap group. I mean, I really can't think of another rap group that gained that level of fame.
And I
That's
don't know
Like
if
now
I'm-
or ever?
Maybe
I
ever,
got, I got
bro.
Run DMC number one. Run DMC is always
for their time,
Like
but
per
for
capita?
now with the internet,
shit. Run
Migos
DMC
was
is still.
Migos with the internet. Migos can spread every. There's people in Asia who know Migos, bro.
Yeah, but people know Run DMC. But we're not gonna make it a Run DMC versus Migos.
Yeah,
Show
it's
up in the
different,
shelter.
but much
But-
different, much different
Well,
artists.
for sure, we like growing up. We were like for sure the target age for the Migos. Like we were in high school. Then when we went to college, like all I heard was Migos being played.
Yeah.
Every time I went out, it was all
Pocket
Migos being
Rocket.
played. Yeah, bro.
Mama.
their ad libs are amazing.
Amazing.
Did they kind of start that? Did they start the whole? I mean,
I mean,
know
people have been
are
doing
always,
that
people
for
have been doing
years.
ad libs, but like that. They're
They
doing
made-
ad libs literally after like every bar.
I feel
Yeah.
like they made them more like stylish, attractive,
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah. And funny. They
And
were
funny,
They were
yeah.
just humorous with it, like "arr" and like fucking mama, like all that shit. Like you know,
Mama.
people weren't doing that. They were just doing like little light ad libs.
I like Travis Scott's too, even though he's in the canceled column now. I still fuck with Travis
He's
Scott,
not
man.
canceled. He's
all
fine.
right. Nah, he's good, dude. Nike's releasing the shoes again. He's fine.
Good,
He's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, man. I think he got a bad end of the deal, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
He
telling
didn't
y'all,
know
anyone
people
Anyone
were
who
being
said that
killed in the
Travis Scott
crowd.
is done for good, which was I think me. I might have said that. He is not.
He's not
fine.
done for, bro.
It's gonna
good.
it's gonna be a slow comeback, but he's coming back.
Astro World will come back within the next 5 years.
I don't know, bro.
It will be back in the next 5 years.
I don't think so,
The
dude.
concert?
That's a bold
Yes.
claim.
He better take it to a different.
I think
city,
they're gonna
dude.
call it something
He's
else.
gotta take it to Austin or something, dude.
They're
He
gonna
has
call it
to.
something else, like Travis Fest or
Yeah, Travis
Cactus Fest or
Yeah,
some shit. Because
yeah.
calling it Astroworld after what happened last time, that's kind of rough.
Yeah,
That's a bad one.
But
That's
it
a
will
bad
be
one.
back. Something
Yeah.
will be back in Houston within the next 5 years.
We do need something back in Houston though, because I feel like we don't have anything. Bro. We don't have shit. There's no festival here. There's nothing.
I mean, Astro was that was a big one.
That was the
But
big
aside
one?
from that, I don't know the rodeo.
That's our festival.
I want to watch fucking Blake Sheldon.
You go watch a bunch of scared animals.
Yeah, bro, that's exactly how I feel. They're in a giant stadium and they're fucking lassoing these like calves, and I'm
Bro.
like, who is this for? Who really likes this? Like, I want to go watch them ride a
Bro,
horse and
a
catch a,
lot of
baby
Bro,
cow.
people come from like the panhandle of Texas
Yes,
to
no.
to visit the
Not
see this
even
shit, bro.
Texas. All over the fucking country.
Yeah.
They do. Bro, I used to work at a hotel that was near-ish the rodeo, like 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away. People would come from other states, bro. They'd come
Yes.
from, like, Oregon. They'd come from everywhere, bro. And especially, I mean, in Texas, for sure, like Lubbock and shit like that. And they would all pull up in dualies.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. I don't know if it's controversial to other Texans. I could live 70 more years from how old I am now and die and never see the rodeo, and I'd be okay with that.
I'm 100% with that.
Agreed.
I have no desire to go there. I've seen those animals. I've seen cows, I've seen bulls, I've seen chickens, I've seen lambs. I've seen those animals. I've been close to those animals. I have no desire to see them again. I don't want to go on the rides. I like the fucking unhealthy food or whatever. It seems good.
But that's
the best
it.
part.
I've
That's the
had
best
that
part.
before. I can get that other places. I don't really have that much of a desire to go in a big ass line with that many fucking crowded people and get COVID again.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
good.
have a desire for that.
I'm good.
Yeah, AB just got, shout out to AB, just fought off that
He
I
COVID.
just got
beat
COVID.
it.
I got
Fought it
COVID 2 times in 1 year. This one I beat in 5 days.
Woo!
Yeah,
The body is strong.
COVID's a
a
lie.
goddamn record.
I'm not
Something
getting
about
any.
Guinness.
No more vaccines.
No more my antibodies are strong. Yeah, you're basically immune
Yeah,
for like
man.
3 months.
You're like Iron Man.
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
just the funnel cakes. But like, call me cheap or whatever. But like, I don't have a good time spending like $5 every one of those little carnival
Yeah.
things. I just
No.
don't. It's not that great, and it's annoying. And you beat it. Like you fail once, and you're like, all right, fine, we'll do it again. You do it again, and like third time, and like I'm $15 in the hole, and I'm
Exactly.
just throwing a fucking ring in a bottle.
And the guy is talking
for
shit
what?
to you the whole time you're doing
Yeah,
it.
man.
It's not fun. It's just not fun.
It's not a good time, bro.
Or rides.
want the food.
I'm not really big into rides either. Like the whole thing to me is just a money pit, just to get people's attention. That's
Yeah.
it.
And people
That's all it
love
is.
it, dude. People are dying for this shit to show up. When the first one, like when in I think it was 2020 when it didn't happen,
Bro.
people were pissed.
People were fucking
They were
mad.
genuinely upset.
No, so I think it happened in 2020, but they only had it for like 3 or 4 weeks, and then they got rid of it because of COVID.
I know there was one year where they didn't do it. I don't think at all.
I think
I
that was.
think 2021.
Was it 2021?
I think 2021. I think.
Okay.
I don't think they did it all. In
No, I don't
2021.
think they did it in 2020 because remember, like,
No, they did.
COVID
They,
was in
they
the
did it in
beginning.
2020 because it was in February 2020, and then
Oh,
COVID
yeah.
broke out in like March.
Yeah. I
in
think it is
Houston.
in February, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because COVID didn't really break out yet until like the end of March.
Oh, okay.
They canceled the rodeo at some
Yeah.
point because it was
And then
going. It was
2021,
ongoing.
They didn't do it at all.
But I remember people were very mad.
They were
that
like,
that
what
shit
the-
was not
Same
happening.
shit with Disney, dude. When they closed Disney down during the pandemic, people
Well,
were outside
oh.
protesting, dude.
That's ridiculous.
They were outside of Disney getting mad at them for not being open.
And these are grown adults, not
did you
children.
hear-
Yeah, this is a fucking tradition in my family. I'm wearing my fucking Disney ears
All
from
right.
2010.
Not to defend Disney, But that place is fucking fun, bro.
It is.
I believe
it's
you.
legitimately
You
magical.
can't be a fanatic, dude. You gotta settle down.
You
Yeah,
would
you
not
gotta
keep
chill
up
out.
there
You gotta chill out the
camping out.
fanatic shit. But
Yeah.
it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. I think you can be any age and you have fun. It's just a cool place, bro.
At 45 years old, I would not be outside of Disney World talking about some. Well, why is it not open?
Fuck no, dude.
I would not be like that.
They got
but
the
it's a cool
strollers with
place.
them. It's like, you have a child. Go do something else.
Yeah, go watch your damn child.
Yeah, you brought your child over here, and the child's probably like, I just want to stay home and watch Paw Patrol. And they're
No.
just like, no, we have to go fight Disney.
We have to go fight. Did you hear they raised prices? So Disney now is $199 per day per person
Per park?
per park.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. $200? A family of 3, a wife, a husband, and a kid. $600.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was
So one
way.
park.
I thought it was way more. I thought it was way more expensive.
I think it was like I was like on 150 before. I think.
I'm not gonna lie. They could go up on the price.
200?
200 a person per park. There's like 4 parks, bro.
Bro,
I
that's
think
a lot
you
of
probably
shit.
got to be rewarded a lot, right, to like buy more than one day. Like if you buy like a 3-day pass, I would imagine it cuts
Yeah,
it
yeah,
down
yeah,
a good
yeah.
amount.
Yeah.
Bro, but listen, like their parks are huge. If you buy the park jumper pass or whatever to go between multiple parks, you're not gonna have enough time to do
In
one
one
park
day.
in 2 days. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
Exactly.
You got to do like
'Cause the
one
lo-
per day.
Yeah, because the lines are crazy, and also like there's so much at the parks to experience. You have to do one per day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm just a real like American piece of shit where like I want my stuff now because I like listen, I haven't been to Disneyland in years, in literally years.
Yeah.
But maybe since I was like 12 was the last time I went. But the thought of being fucking 26 and waiting in line for 40
I'm good.
minutes.
It's trash.
Maybe if I like roller coasters more and stuff. I don't know.
But bro, think about it. That shit is so fucking well built out
Yeah.
and
It's
constructed.
up walking
so
around a
beautiful.
bunch.
It's amazingly beautiful.
I was
Dude,
like,
you know
bro.
what would be fun? Epcot. As adults, Epcot would be fire because you can get
Yeah.
drunk and they have a ton of food. They have food from like they have German food, Greek food, Brazilian food,
that's
French.
cool.
I mean, they have everything, and they have liquor from all over the world. They have wine. They have everything. Epcot.
and it's only $200.
yeah, fuck Magic
Ep-
Kingdom.
Epcot
going to
seems fire.
The animal one and fucking Epcot.
Those are my favorite ones. Probably is the animal one. Honestly, they were all great. My least favorite one was the Disney Hollywood Studios, but even that one was kind of cool. But Epcot was awesome, dude.
Because that one's not really decorated, right? It's just all like ride based, basically.
It's kind of like it almost feels like a 1950s like town.
Yeah.
It's okay though, but I prefer the Epcot and Animal Kingdom. Those
Oh, is
feel
that
like,
the one with that bum ass Nemo ride? Or you go underwater like a boat or some shit like that?
Oh,
No,
that
that-
one is kind of bummed.
that might
That
be
is
that might be
bums.
somewhere.
Little mini
That might be
submarine.
that might be somewhere else. They didn't have that there.
Or I think they reskinned it. Or
They
turned
might
it
have
into something
redone it.
else.
That one's definitely somewhere because I went to that one when I went to California
Yeah.
for sure. And you
'Cause-
go like 5 feet underwater.
Exactly, yeah. I hated that fucking ride. I was
Yeah.
like 10 years old. I was like,
Damn.
bro, why am I here?
I thought it was gonna be so cool, but like I was like, you can't really see shit out the
Nope.
window. It's just really murky.
But man, $199 a person plus your hotel and shit.
yeah, I mean,
That's
Fucked
expensive.
up, dude.
Plus your flight. So you're paying for a flight, you're paying for your hotel and one night. Bro, you're going to be paying that Disney trip is going to be like a $6,000 trip. Plus,
kids.
you know when you're at the park, you're going to want to buy shit. You're going to want to buy food.
that's another
And You're gonna
$300.
you're going to want to buy fucking swag and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So it's going to be expensive as shit.
Yeah.
That's true. Aside from the swag, you need to buy food. You
Yeah.
have to eat at least a meal, maybe a meal and a half while you're there in the park. You have to.
Let me tell you, that food is marked the fuck up,
Oh, I bet a
man.
burger's like $25.
Let me see if I can remember. I think it was like $15, but still expensive to me for a burger.
Yeah, especially
Okay.
when you're overcharging me for everything else. The
Yeah.
least you could do is give me a reasonably priced
Water?
burger, bro. Please.
Water's like $6 or $7 a bottle.
Bro, I hate places that don't do water.
Yeah.
I've been to a few restaurants recently that they don't have water. Like no
What?
water cups.
What restaurant did you go to? There's no water.
Fucking Gyro Hut. Gyro Hut off of 59 near Sugarland, you pieces of shit.
There's no water.
Get you a fucking water fountain. Yeah, they didn't have it. They just had one of those fridges with just water bottles.
Oh,
hate
fuck them.
that.
Oh,
and
that's
you
some
know it's
bullshit.
fucking $3.73, and I'm like, bro, come on, take it easy.
Bro, they buy the fucking water, like 48 packs of that shit. I mean, 48 bottles for like a couple dollars.
Yeah, bro. It's times like that where I don't even like saying that to people because it makes me seem cheap. But like going out to drink and stuff like that, that's when I'm like, bro, how much did you say this was? $13?
Yeah.
How, bro. Like this is regular ass whiskey. Like
I agree
regular ass
completely,
Jack and
bro.
Coke or something.
That's why I'm not really into that going out shit anymore, man.
Yeah.
I have all these fucking bills. I'm like, bro, do I really want to spend $50 on an Uber, $30 on this, $30 on that,
Yeah. It's
and
like
all
the
these
money-
drinks? Like, by the time I get home, I'll be like, fuck, bro, I just spent $150 in one night. I'm gonna cry.
I
In
just
4
feel
hours.
scammed, bro.
In
Yeah.
4 hours.
4 hours.
I just blew 150.
Yeah, it's ass, man. I don't like feeling that way.
I can buy a fucking.
Who farted? No,
That was my phone.
I can buy.
I thought it was me.
I can buy a nice ass bottle for all of us for like 40. I can buy an amazing bottle for like $40, $50, and we can enjoy it at my house
And we can make food here.
We can
and
make
drink.
food.
And guess what? We can play whatever music we want at a reasonable value.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
so-
Yes.
You can hear each
And
other.
I can talk to you right here and not have
Yeah.
to yell at you.
Yes.
Yeah,
we can
don't
have
scream at each other's ears. Do y'all remember when we
Yes,
was at Bar,
bro.
Oh my god, dude.
Screaming each
Fucking
other's
the
ears,
worst.
literally a yard away from each other. Could not hear. Like it's like you just pick up on half the words. You got to put the rest together.
Exactly.
Oh my
That's
god.
what it is, dude.
I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of friends that still enjoy doing that shit.
I enjoy it.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I've outgrown it. It's not for me, bro.
It's not for me.
I used to like it when I was like 21, 22, whatever. But like now I'm like, dude, it just stresses me out having to figure out how to get a ride home. Because I'm gonna want to drink if I go out with friends. I'm not gonna want to be like, I'm only gonna drink 2 drinks. Because I want to, but at the same time, I don't want to spend the night at somebody's place. I want to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want
I
to
don't
sleep
get
in my own
fucked
bed.
up, but I want to get pretty buzzed. Pretty
Yeah.
goddamn buzzed.
I want to get buzzed enough to where I can still drive. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, I don't want to be too sober. I want to
The thing that I
get drunk.
realize now is that I will just go to the same bar every time if I know I'm gonna have a good time. I don't need to like bar hop and shit like that anymore. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I used to
Too
go
much
to
work.
a bar called Fox and Hound. Oh, West
Oh man, rest
Bro,
in peace.
rest in peace. It's fucking Bar Republic or some bullshit now.
Fuck them.
That place used to be the fucking best. They had ping pong
Yeah.
and pool and darts. That's all
Yeah.
I need, bro. That's all I need.
It was a
Some
great time.
games are nice.
Some
Having games
are
at a bar.
nice. I love that type of shit, bro. I love games at a bar. Like our job is I'm gonna tell you how it goes. Soon we're gonna go to I think it's like on Tuesday or something. We're gonna go to this like new mini golf bar here in Houston.
Oh yeah,
I heard about that. It's
Somebody
in the,
owns
Hutter
it.
or something.
it's
like
in the
that.
Heights or something or downtown. or
Yeah,
something
I
it's
think
one of
Tiger
those in
Woods owns
Washington.
it or something like that.
Does he?
Yeah.
We need
Interesting.
more fucking mini golf places.
Yeah.
That's
I've
cool.
been saying it since fucking
Adult-
2017.
Adult ones though.
Yeah.
I don't want
So
no
the
children.
adult ones.
So the
yes.
company's paying for everything.
The company's paying for everything. I'm assuming there's going to be limits.
That's cool.
It is. But like, I hope that it's a real like. Aside from the drinks and the food, I want a good mini golf experience.
I'm
Because
sure.
I fucking love mini golf.
I know, I've heard
man.
good shit about the place. One of our mutual friends, he went there. He said it was really cool.
Yeah? Alright,
that's
he
a
said it's
bet.
really nice.
Because when you end up going to mini golf places, they end up being like real small and shitty, and it's all based around the drinking, not the mini golf. I want it to be 50-50. I want a nicely done mini golf course because that shit is a lot of fucking fun when you're
It is
tipsy.
fun. It
When
is
you're
fun.
buzzed, like that shit's fun.
You know, I'd fuck with. We have it here in Houston too. It's becoming popular. The axe throwing.
Ooh, I haven't gotten to that.
That would
yet.
be fun,
I feel
dude.
like Jason Momoa, dude.
Fucking yeah,
I'm in a fucking
Drunk?
unitard.
drunk throwing. They have it.
Yeah.
You could
What?
drink there.
Catch
That's
an axe to the
dangerous.
back of your
There's a
head.
whole bar built around it, and they have like a bunch of the fucking things, and it's all set up, and you just grab your axe and you fucking yeah.
See,
You know
that
what,
scares the
bro?
shit out of me.
That is dangerous.
That's
That's 100%
Because if you
it.
hit against something, like, because people have to miss hard. And if you miss hard and throw it just at the right, it just has to happen once a month where you fucking swing it too far low and it bounces off and ricochets right back at you.
What if the wood part hits the fucking wall and then it bounces and then the fucking axe part just goes right into the middle of your
That's
skull?
Final Destination
Yeah.
shit.
And then you just
1,000 ways
fucking
to
fall
die. You
down and
deserve
die.
that. You deserve that.
Or what if somebody's like trying to throw it and they let it go going backwards?
Oh my god.
That's what I'm scared
And it
of.
just and it fucking
Yes.
hits somebody in the back of their head.
Everybody duck. Everybody ah!
And that's a gruesome death. You get hit
Oh,
in the
that
head with an
sucks.
axe.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Well, now you're making me not want to go there.
That place scares me,
You're gonna
bro.
have to be like a head on a swivel, like all the people next to you and shit.
All these crazy drunk white people throwing axes.
Yeah, you just gotta hope for the fucking best.
oh
Gotta hope for the
hell,
best. You just gotta
no.
hope someone doesn't lose their mind and grab dual wield some hatchets and start swinging on people.
Yeah.
That's a good note to end on. Hope for the best, man.
Yeah.
Hope
Be
for the
careful.
best.
Hope for the best. Hey, thanks everybody. Thank you guys for 100 episodes.
Thank you
man.
guys.
100 episodes, guys.
It's amazing. 100 episodes of fun. All right, thanks guys. Bye, everybody.
guys. Hold on,
Bye,
let me get
guys.
one last blow.
Another little blow.
That
Cheers.
was a
the
great
noisy
audio
ones.
experience.
Should have got the noisy ones.
I